What is narcissistic personality disorder? How to cope with a narcissist? Have you ever dealt with someone who constantly needs praise, seeks admiration from others, blames others for everything, feels jealous often and thinks others are jealous of them, cares more about self, has no empathy, tries to control, gaslight, and gets angry when criticized even slightly? You might be dealing with a narcissist. Narcissism often develops from a mix of early childhood experiences, such as neglect, excessive praise, or conditional love, combined with genetic and personality factors. It can be a defense mechanism to protect against deep feelings of insecurity or low self-worth. Narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD, is a mental health condition where someone has an inflated sense of self-importance, a deep need for admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. But behind that confidence, there's often insecurity, low self-esteem, and fear of failure. It's important to know, not everyone who acts self-centered is a narcissist. Everyone has narcissistic-like traits from time to time. But when these behaviors are frequent, extreme, and cause harm to others, it might be NPD. So how do you recognize someone with narcissistic traits or NPD? They exaggerate their achievements and want to be seen as superior even when it's not true. They need constant praise and get upset when they don't get it. They don't handle criticism well. Even constructive feedback can lead to an angry outburst or silent treatment. They lack empathy, making them emotionally unavailable or even cruel. They often blame others when something goes wrong. They may manipulate or exploit others for personal gain. Narcissists can be found in families, workplaces, romantic relationships, or even friend groups. For example, a narcissistic husband might constantly belittle his wife while expecting admiration from others. A narcissist may take credit for someone else's success and shift blame when things go wrong. Now let's talk about how to cope if you live or work with a narcissist. These tips can help you stay grounded and avoid emotional burnout. Narcissists often push boundaries. Be firm, direct, and consistent. You don't need to explain or defend your limits. For example, instead of saying I'm stressed when I have to take late night calls, say I don't take calls after 9 p.m. If it's not urgent, I'll respond in the morning. Stick to it. Don't answer calls after 9. Instead of saying I feel hurt when you raise your voice, say if you raise your voice or insult me, I will end the conversation. And calmly walk away or hang up if they do. Or simply say, I need some time alone. I'll talk to you later. Don't let guilt or pressure override your space. Boundaries only work if you follow through, every time. Narcissists often thrive on arguments or emotional drama. Challenging them directly can make them lash out, manipulate, or punish you emotionally. Instead, use calm, non-reactive communication that redirects or neutralizes conflict. Say, I hear you, when they're ranting or blaming. No argument, no agreement. Say, let's take a break and revisit this later, when they're getting heated, and disengage safely. That's your opinion, and I respect your right to have it. This approach helps you stay calm and keep your emotional control, which a narcissist may try to take from you. The Grey Rock method is a simple but powerful way to protect your energy. When you're dealing with someone who feeds off emotional reactions, you act as dull and unresponsive as a rock. Here's how it works. They say, I bet you're jealous of me. You reply, no eye contact, no emotion, they brag. Everyone thinks I'm the smartest one here. You say, that's nice. Flat tone, no reaction. If they insult you with words like, you never do anything right, you say, okay. Remember, no defending, no explanation. They stir drama. I heard someone talking about you behind your back. You say, interesting. No follow-ups or questions. Grey rocking works best in low-stakes, short-term situations like co-workers or difficult family members. For long-term relationships, combine it with stronger boundaries. You can't change someone with narcissistic personality disorder unless they want help, and most don't see a problem. Focus on what you can control: your own emotional safety, boundaries, and behavior. Being around a narcissist can wear down your mental health, so protect your peace. Spend time with supportive friends. Join a therapist or support group. Journal your feelings for clarity. Practice mindfulness, exercise, or rest. Avoid seeking their approval, it won't come consistently. Take care of your emotional needs, because they won't. Remember, many people have narcissistic traits, especially under stress or insecurity. But when those traits are persistent, extreme, and harmful, it may be narcissistic personality disorder. You can't change them, but you can change how you respond. Sometimes, the healthiest choice is distance, or even ending the relationship, especially if it's emotionally or psychologically abusive. Living or working with a narcissist is hard, but with boundaries, self-awareness, and the right tools, you can protect your mental health and move forward stronger. If this helped you, share it with someone who might need it. And remember, your peace is worth protecting.